So now let's talk about those strong and weak electrolytes that are found in aqueous solutions. Again, solutions that have water as the solvent. So this is part of the same notes. Okay, I just had to take a quick break. But solutions, strong and weak electrolytes. So how do we know whether electrolytes are strong and weak? So electricity, that is literally how we know. So if they have any electrical conductivity, that's how we know whether they're strong or weak electrolytes. So used to characterize a solution, right? So we know they can either be strong electrolytes or they could be weak electrolytes. And again, it has to do with how much electricity they're conducting, electrolytes, right? Okay, so, and when we're talking about electricity, we're talking about the charges that ions are carrying, okay? Let me write that here so you don't get confused. So ions carrying electrons, or carrying charge. Well, same thing, right? Okay, so strong electrolytes, we have things like salts, strong bases, and strong acids. We'll actually be talking about acids, bases, and pH and all that stuff in the following unit. This unit isn't too long. All right. So we have, right, salt. So like salt water, tap water, because there's salts and there are minerals in there. Any solutions that have acid, so like sulfuric acid, vinegar, and then sulfuric acid is used in lead acid batteries. So we need that, right? And then things like sodium hydroxide, those are types of strong electrolytes because they are strong electrical conductors. And then, of course, we have weak electrolytes here, which are weak bases and weak acids. Okay, so sometimes vinegar, depending on the percent of acid that it is, it could be considered a weak acid. Lemon juice, citric acid, any kind of carbonated drinks or seltzer water, that is also considered a weak acid. And then we have weak bases like ammonia, and of course things you might be consuming like milk or tap water or some kind of solution with sugar or ethanol alcohol. These are all weak bases and weak acids, which are considered weak electrolytes. Okay,